You wrote an article, and obviously they need some offensive tackles, or at least healthy offensive tackles. You wrote about a guy named Dennis Daley who was cut by the Cardinals. Take us through that and what intrigues you about him.
Yeah, more so. I mean, I wrote that over the weekend. We know what happened in the Vikings game. You had three different reserve tackles go down with various injuries, which was obviously not ideal for the Browns. And Daly's a guy who I'm not listen. I'm not going to sit here and try to preach to Browns fans that he's some massive upgrade at the position or some standout player. Because if you look at his PFF grades over the last couple of years, they're not top of the list or anything like that. But I mean, at this point, I think the Browns are probably a little bit desperate in terms of trying to add players at that position. We don't know what the future holds right now for Jedrick Wills. He's kind of a big mystery right now, and I'm hoping he kind of gets going here these next couple of weeks, and that allows him to be ready for the start of the season. But the fact that he hasn't practiced to this point, the fact that Kevin Stefanski remains very vague about where he's at and when he'll be ready, I think that's all very concerning. So I think for me, it was more so about adding a body, adding a guy that's played left tackle. He's also versatile enough because he's bounced around. He's played left tackle, he's played guard, he's done a little bit of everything. Where that's a kind of a valuable piece that you can have in case somebody else gets hurt because you can kind of fill in the cracks with a guy like that. But again, I don't know that he's some standout that's going to blow everybody away if he gets out there on the field and people are going to be loving his play. But for where they're at right now at the left tackle position and with the unknowns of Jedrick Wills, I think it kind of made some sense when I saw that he got released by the Cardinals over the weekend.